music rolling. I'm not sure about that. Bob's up here. They were acting like we knew what was up with that music up here, and we had to shut them down real fast. Say, we don't know anything up here. We're just announcing the game and broadcasting the game. And Bob, he just running the videography. That's all we do up here. We don't know nothing else, that's for sure. What I do know is that the Chiefs can win this basketball game. They need more of the same from Brett and Horde in that second quarter as we're getting ready to start this second half of action. Your Chiefs are down 6, 29-23 to the visiting Demons from Washington. It's a tough battle, that's for sure. It'll be a big win if they can pull it out tonight right here at Wright Fieldhouse as we get ready to start the second half. Brett and Horde will inbound for the Chiefs. Looks like it's Horde, Eklund, Garcia, Campbell, and Chase to start for your Chiefs as we roll here in the second half. Eklund's got it. Looks like a 2-3 zone to start for the Demons. They're spread out. Eklund over to Brett and Horde. Bretton, they're going to lob it to Diego Garcia. He misses the lob, lay-in. Rebound, Demons. Aiden Sisk is going to walk it across the timeline on the right side. Out front to McDowell, over to Ethan Patterson. He's going to drive baseline, put up a runner and 5-footer, no good. Rebound, Blake Chase. He hands it off to Drew Campbell, gives it to Brett Horde, who's going to dribble it down the middle of the court, across the timeline. Flashes it to Blake Chase on the right. Now up front again to Brett Horde. Hands it off to Chase Eklund. Just getting started here in the second half. Eklund hands it off to Brett Horde. On the block is Diego Garcia. He tries to find Blake Chase on the other block. He kicks it out to Chase Eklund for three. No good on the miss. Rebound Diego Garcia. He's going to kick it out to Drew Campbell. He's going to drive in and put it up off the glass and in. Great job by Diego Garcia on the offensive glass. That produces a deuce for the Chiefs. It's a 4-point, 29-25 lead for the Demons. Patterson, skip pass. McDowell, baseline three, short. Rebound off of Blake Chase's hands and out of bounds. Man, that would have been a big rebound for Blake Chase. He was firing in to get it, and it just bounced too hard over his outstretched hand and out of bounds off his fingertips with 6:49 to go here in the third. It's a 29-25 Demon lead. Demons will inbound on the baseline underneath the basket. On the left-hand side, McDowell gets it into Aiden Sisk. Six, guarded by Blake Chase. Keokuk in a half-court man. Six drives to the free throw line, hands it off to Avery. Six, out front to McDowell. He drives free throw line to Avery. Aiden drives baseline, hands it off to AJ. I think that's AJ. And that's a deuce for one of the Six brothers as Brett Horde has it. Hands it off to Drew Campbell on the right side, out front to Chase Eklund. Chase goes right to left in the lane, kick out. Blake Chase. Chase drives right into the lane, and he gets hammered going to the rack. As he falls to the ground, they call a foul on the Demons. Blake had it on the left wing. He went from the left to right to the free throw line into the paint where he went up for the shot on the layup, and he drove the foul. He's going to go to the line for two. Foul is on number 24, AV 6, his second, team's first. Blake can make it a 5-point game with this free throw, and he misses the first attempt. Blake on the year, 63.2% from the free throw line. I do believe he's 1 for 3 right now on the night. His second attempt, trying to cut it to a 5-point lead, is up and good, nothing but net. That does make it a 5-point lead for the Demons again, 31-26, 6:11 to go here in the third. Aiden Six dribbles across the timeline, 2-3 for the Chiefs to Avery, out front to Ethan Patterson. He dribbles it, tries to find number 24, Avery Six under the basket, but he lets loose a wild pass, and that's going to be a turnover back to the Chiefs. Demons are in a 2-2-1 full three-quarter court press as the Chiefs inbound. Diego to Brett Horde, back to Diego. Diego trying to tell him to back up. Blake Chase, he picks up his dribble, has it across the timeline. Skip pass is picked off by number 21, AJ Sisk to Ethan Patterson. Patterson drives right, finds McDowell, who lays it up and in from the left side. That makes it a 7-point lead for the Demons, 33-26. Chase Eklund takes the transition pass from Brett Horde, back to Brett Horde. Brenton crosses the timeline to Diego. Diego, stop, pop, tries to bank in a three, it rattles off. Rebound, Six. Six hangs it off to Patterson. Patterson crosses the timeline. Over to McDowell on the right to Aiden Six. Aiden dribbles it, now out front to McDowell. McDowell over to Avery Six. To Ethan Patterson, baseline three, good. That's a 10-point lead now. That's a 4-3 for Ethan Patterson in this game, and that leads to another 2-2-1 three-quarter court press for the Demons. Brenton Horde to that's Diego across the timeline. Back to Brenton. To Chase Eklund on the right. Chase back out front to Brenton on the point. Brenton with the dribble on the right. Finds Blake Chase out over to Chase Eklund now on the left baseline. Eklund with the dribble. 13 seconds on the clock to Campbell to Blake Chase. Diego drives into the paint. Pump fakes. Puts up a nice 5-footer up and in. Great patience for Diego Garcia in the lane right there. That makes it an 8-point game, 36 to 28. McDowell on the left wing. He's going to drive in, now drive back out to Aiden Sisk. Over to Ethan Patterson. He drives right baseline. Finds Avery Sisk. He muscles it up and in. AJ Sisk, excuse me. No, that was Avery Sisk, number 24. Chase Eklund gets the inbound pass back to Diego. Back to Chase. Still hasn't broken the press. Now he does across the timeline. Over to Diego. Diego drives junction, spins, goes up and in with the put up. And that's going to lead to a timeout by Zach Summers with 4:01 to go. That's 10 points now for Diego. He's second on the team from Brenton Horde with 13 with 4:01 to go. It's an 8-point Demon lead, 38 to 30. We're going to go to a timeout. You're listening to Keokuk Chiefs basketball on 1310 AM, 93.3 FM, KOKX.
Good morning, honey.
Oh, honey, your breath.
Is it that bad?
No, I can see it.
Oh, no, the furnace went out.
I don't mind.
Kraus and Sons. The
I
whole
hope you
family's
don't.
coming for Christmas. We can't do without heat.
Well, Adam and his crew are the best.
I'll call down there right after I brush my teeth.
And I'll get on KrausandSons.com and get the number. Hey, it says here if you
I've
donate
always
to the
said the
Food
more
Drive
I
or
know,
Toys for Tots and buy a
the less
comfort
I'm
care
wanting.
agreement, you'll get a free CO2 detector. Ask them about that, will
Nobody
you?
wants to learn
Sure
anything
thing,
from
honey.
me.
Oh, you do need to brush your teeth, though.
My bad.
Welcome back, everyone, to Wright Fieldhouse, where we got a barn burner shaping up here at Wright Fieldhouse on this blustery, windy Friday night here in January, the middle of. Hope everybody had a happy and safe holiday season. We're back in the grind now, though. It's a 38 to 30 game. The Chiefs called the timeout. Hopefully Zach Summers has set up a nice defensive stand right here to get the ball back, make it a 6-point game here in the third quarter. As the Chiefs fall back, it looks like they're going to fall back into a 2-3 zone. And the Demons inbound, 90 feet away from their basket. Aiden Sisk has it. He's trailed by his brother Avery Sisk. Aiden's going to plow into the lane from the top of the key, and nobody stopped him. And with an easy deuce for Aiden Sisk, it's back to a 10-point game. Chase Eklund beats the press, and he steps on the sideline trying to maneuver out of a trap, and that's a quick turnover right there, and that's going to be back to the Demons as they'll inbound in front of the Chiefs bench. Off the turnover by Chase Eklund. 3:43 to go here in the third. 30 to 40 is the score. Sisk drives into the paint, gets it blocked. But his brother, number 24, Avery Sisk, picks it up and puts it back in. It's a 12-point lead. Now the Chiefs dealing with that pressure. Diego splits the defenders, almost loses it, gets it back. Takes it all the way to the rack, up and in. Diego has no fear. He is on a mission. He's got 12 now. Makes it a 10-point game again. Aiden, we need some defense out there. Ethan Patterson drives right baseline. He tries to find a skip pass to Sisk, but there's going to be a foul on Blake Chase on the Ethan Patterson drive. That's going to stop the clock with 3:11 and 32 to 42 score. Second foul on Blake Chase. First team foul of this half. The Demons will inbound underneath the basket on the right-hand side. McDowell's looking, finds Ethan Patterson. He drives to the junction, into the lane, puts up a runner, no good. Rebound is loose, and it's going to be off of number 21, AJ Sisk. And that's going to be a turnover to the Chiefs with 3:06 to go here in the third. 32 to 42 is a Demon lead. Diego gets it to Brenton, back to Diego. He picks it up to Brenton. To Chase Eklund, over to Diego. He crossed the timeline on the left side. Diego with the dribble to Lucas Swaney on the left baseline, out front to Diego. Diego motions for Blake Chase to move. He does. Back out front to Brenton Horde. Brenton to Chase Eklund on the right side. Eklund now on the right point. There's motion, but nothing doing. Diego, he's on the left wing. He misses his pass to Blake Chase. Lack of communication right there. It's a turnover back to the Demons. Patterson to Sisk. Sisk pump fakes, picks up his dribble, skip past to Aiden Sisk. He's got an easy layup, but he misses it, and the rebound tore away by Brenton Horde. Brenton's got it all the way down the right side. He's going to go all the way up and in with the layup, but he's going to get called with a There's a foul. They're going to call a charge on Brenton Horde. That's a terrible call. That's just absolutely atrocious right there. I don't really rag on referees, but that's one of the worst calls I've ever seen right there. There's no doubt about it. Zach Summers is hot right now. I don't blame him. That was just a terrible call. I hear you, Zach. I'm right there with you, and I think Mike's about ready to tee him up. I'm hot, too. That was just a horrible call. Really pretty much ends a drive by Brenton Horde on the terrible call right there. 2:21 to go in the third. Ethan Patterson, baseline three. Good. The Demons take advantage of that terrible call and make it a 13-point lead. Ethan Patterson's got 5 threes in this game. Diego Garcia splits defenders, and there's a foul on McDowell about 50 feet away from the basket. That's going to be the second team foul on the Demons. They hold a 13-point lead with 2:07 to go here in the third, 45-32. That's going to be the first foul on McDowell. As the Chiefs will inbound, Diego does to Brenton Horde. Brenton crosses the timeline, guarded by McDowell. Brenton all the way into the lane, puts it up, in. They're going to call a charge on Brenton Horde, and I've never seen any. This is, I'm just going to quit talking about it. I'll just hopefully people are watching on the video feed, because that's about all I can say about that. That's a charge on Brenton Horde. His fourth. That's a big blow right there, as the fans are just unbelievably in awe with the bad officiating here tonight, at least right now. So the Demons will have it. Aiden Sisk drives into the lane, hands it off to Ethan Patterson again, his 6th of the night, his third of this half, and that cruises a lead to 15, 32-48. There's a foul, no call on Diego as he crossed the timeline. Chase Eklund has it to Drew Campbell. Drew to Chase on the point. Chase, he goes right to left into the paint, almost loses it, gets it back, out front to Lucas Swaney, to Burton, who's in. Jaden gives it off to Diego. Diego drives left, spins in the paint, and he is hacked by the Demons, McDowell. And Diego's going to go to the line where we'll see if he's successful. He's not been very successful at the line this year. Diego is 33.9% from the free throw line on the year. Let's see if he can make 2 here, though. He can make it a 14-point lead if he makes both. First one for Diego is up and, in and out. And the woes continue at the free throw line for Diego. He is a very skilled individual other than at the free throw line. Lucas Swaney checks out. Blake Chase checks in. 1:21 to go. It's a 48-32 Demon lead, as Diego Garcia is trying to cut into this lead with this free throw. His second attempt is good. That makes it a 48-33 lead. It's a 15-point game with 1:20 to go here in the third, as Aiden Sisk crosses the timeline to McDowell. Baseline, Ethan Patterson to McDowell on the right. McDowell to Ethan Patterson. He's going to launch another 3, and he gets it. You might want to start putting a hand in his face. I'm just saying, as he is red hot. He's got 7 3-pointers now in this game. Under a minute now here in the third. It's a 51-33 lead. Diego splits the trap. Still with the dribble. He goes all the way to the rack, up and in. No foul called, though. He was bumped. Under a minute now. It's a 51-35 lead. Diego at 15. Aiden hands it off to Ethan Patterson. Ethan's got 25 on 7 threes. They're going to get it down low to Aiden Sisk. He puts it up. No good. Blocked from behind by Blake Chase. Diego gets the rebound to Blake. Blake crosses the timeline to Jaden Burton on the left side. Jaden out front to Diego. Diego, he's going to drive in the lane, spin, kick out to Jaden Burton. Baseline Blake Chase. Blake out front to Chase Eklund. Over to Jaden Burton on the left side. Burton drives into the free throw line. Nice finger roll, but he misses it off the back of the rim. Rebound number 21, AJ 6. He hands it off to Ethan Patterson. Under 10 seconds, 7 seconds. Ethan, he gets a high screen. He's guarded by Blake Chase. They get it down on the block to 6, and he pushes it up and in. Where's the charge call? I don't know. They should have called a charge right there, but they didn't. And after 3, it's a 35-53 Demon lead. You're listening to Keokuk Chiefs basketball on 1310 AM, 93.3 FM, KOKX.
Car accidents happen, so when the unthinkable strikes, save yourself a headache. Take it to Keokuk Collision Center, located at 28 North 17th Street. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Keokuk's only complete auto body repair shop offers free estimates, insurance company assistance, a lifetime warranty, full service mechanical, towing, auto glass replacement, paintless dent repair, and more. Contact Keokuk Collision Center at 524-8817. Remember, when an accident happens, take it to Keokuk Collision Center.
Hey, we're back here. Getting ready to start the fourth quarter. What a game it's been so far. It's been a lot of action, that's for sure. The refs didn't help out the Keokuk Chiefs cause in the third quarter, but you can't blame it all on the refs. They let Ethan Patterson light it up in the third quarter for 4 threes. He's got 7 on the night. He's got 25 on the game. Really got to put a hand in that kid's face. He came in averaging 17.6. He's done eclipsed that by about 7. As we get ready to start this fourth quarter, it's a 53-35 lead. The Demons really took control there in the latter part of that third quarter, thanks to Ethan Patterson's fine outside shooting. As the Demons will hold court for the first possession to start this fourth quarter. For your Chiefs, it's Chase Eklund, Diego Garcia, Lucas Swaney, Drew Campbell, and Blake Chase to start this fourth quarter. 6 enters it into Aiden 6. As the Demons have it on the offensive end. Just getting started here in the fourth. 6 over to 6. They try to get it down in the block. It's stolen by Diego. He's bumped, no call. Finally, they called the foul. Unbelievable. His third on number 24, Avery 6. 7:48 to go here in the fourth. That's going to be the 4th team foul on the Demons. As Diego Garcia inbounded up on the far court. He does to Chase Eklund. Chase is going to walk it across the timeline in the middle and then engage in offense to the defense of the Demons. Blake Chase on the right to Lucas Swaney. Lucas drives left into the lane. Kick out Drew Campbell. Chase Eklund, baseline 3 off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound Vandermolen. He hands it off to Aiden 6. 6 is going to walk it across the timeline in the middle. Over to number 21, AJ 6. He's going to shoot a 3 off a hesitation. The rebound goes to Lucas Swaney. Vandermolen took a shot, and he is going to get a official's timeout. He might have a bloody nose. He took a real forearm shiver to the nose on the rebound by Lucas Swaney. And he's going to have to hit the bench. That's going to bring in McDowell for Vandermolen. As Blake Chase will inbound 90 feet away from the basket. Lots of contact out there. It's been a tough game to officiate. That is for sure. They're doing the best they can, though. 7:20 to go here in the fourth. Looks like they got spots of blood on the floor they're going to have to clean up really fast. I'm going to possibly let's take 30-second break right here, Donovan, and we'll let them clean up some blood on the floor. This is the Keokuk basketball on KOKX, the talk of the town.
Get ready for more. Introducing Hy-Vee Plus. Get a Hy-Vee Plus premium membership for just $99 a year and get fuel savings every time you shop in-store and online. Plus, exclusive deals and offers every month. Plus, you can call our Redline hotline day or night for anything you need. Plus, free online delivery and free express pickup. Plus, a personal online shopper. With Hy-Vee Plus, our plus equals more. Sign up today. Some restrictions apply.
All right, we're back here at Wright Fieldhouse where Coach Zach Summers has got some paper towels. Vandermolen's definitely got a bloody nose thanks to that shot to the face on the rebound, a forearm shiver. It's been a physical game. There's no doubt about that. I know I'm giving the refs a hard time, and it's a tough game to call. But I'm a fan of Keokuk, so that's what I got to do. As we're still waiting on whatever it is to transpire, I'm going to go to a break again. We're going to take another 30 seconds. You're listening to Keokuk Chiefs basketball on 1310 AM, 93.3 FM, KOKX.
Introducing the Kumho Tire $70.
Hey, give me a minute, will you, Donovan?
Exclusively at T.O. Haas Tire. Enjoy a smooth, comfortable ride, exceptional handling, superior all-weather performance, and enhanced braking characteristics with a new set of Kumho tires, and put $70 back in your pocket instantly. See store for qualifying tires or go to tohaas.com.
Can you cut it, Donovan? Sweet. All right. They got all the blood wiped off the floor, gymnasium floor. I do believe Vandermolen's got a cotton pack in his nose. And we're walking down to the side of the floor. As what's going on now? Does Diego have blood somewhere on him? That's a possibility, I guess. They're going to have to wipe some blood off of Diego Garcia, possibly. I thought we was ready to roll, but apparently not. We got another brief delay in the action. Don't forget, Saturday night, Jukebox Saturday night. Our own man, Steve Serena. Every Saturday night at 6 o'clock, he's going to be rocking you out, Jukebox Saturday night, with Steve Serena. Pay attention to that tomorrow night after the double dip on the Greenout game here on KOKX, the talk of the town. Still waiting. Diego's getting attended to. It's like he's got blood on the jersey. Reminds me of a song by somebody. Blood on the jersey. Something like that. I don't know. I'm just trying to kill time here, you know. Well, you know, we got to get Diego in the game because he's got 15 points. He's our main scoring threat right now. They've pretty much handled Bretton Horde since his outbreak in the second quarter. Let's see if we can get back in this game a little bit here in this fourth quarter. Finally, we're ready to action as Diego Garcia inbound. To Chase Eklund, back to Diego. To Chase Eklund on the right, still has it across the timeline. Chase, he knows he's got to get it across. Still with the dribble, and that's going to be a 10-second call. I'm not exactly sure what the Keokuk Chiefs offensive players were thinking right there, but you only get 10 seconds to cross the half-court line, and that's going to be a turnover back to the Demons. Boy, that's frustrating right there. And the Demons will inbound. It's going to be 6-6. Aiden has it out front. Guarded by Diego in the man-to-man. He picks it up out front to number 24, Avery 6. To McDowell, out front to Ethan Patterson. He launches a long three, in and out. Rebound Diego Garcia. He's going to split traffic. He's going to go all the way down the floor on the left side. Hand it off to Blake Chase for three. No good. Rebound 6. 6 is going to clear it to Aiden 6. Aiden's going to dribble it down the court on the left-hand side. He's looking, but now he's going to find Ethan Patterson. Ethan goes into the lane, right to left. His layup is off, gets his own rebound, and his putback is good. He's got 27 now, and that bulges the lead to 20. Looks like the Chiefs are kind of giving up here in the fourth quarter as Blake Chase stepped on the sideline, but they're going to call a block. I can't believe it. They call it a block. That's going to be on AJ 6, his third, team's fifth. It's been pretty physical out there. Imagine if they called every foul. We'd be here for a while longer. It's a 20-point lead for the Demons against your Chiefs right now as they inbound. Eklund to Diego. Diego on the right. He's going to launch a three from the top of the key. Nothing doing. Rebound McDowell. He hands off to Ethan Patterson. He crosses the timeline in the middle, goes right to left, back to the right to Aiden 6. He goes left to right into the lane, puts up a layup, no good. Rebound Lucas Swaney. Kicks it to Drew Campbell to Diego on the left side, crosses the timeline to Lucas. Point. Puts up his dribble to Blake Chase now on the right point. Blake with the dribble, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Lucas Swaney. And Lucas is like, I don't know, and Coach Zach Summers is like, I don't know either. So that's kind of what's up. Drew Campbell checks out. Bretton Horde checks in. 5:52 to go in the fourth. Demons lead by 20, 55-35. As Aiden 6 takes the inbound from his brother, number 21, AJ 6. Aiden, Chiefs in a half-court man-to-man. Aiden to number 21, AJ, to Ethan Patterson for three. No good off the back of the rim. Rebound off of AJ's hands to Ethan. He drives right baseline. Kick out to Avery. In the middle is Aiden. Back to Avery, to Ethan, to AJ. AJ out front to Ethan. Ethan drives right junction into the left block. Stops, pops from the left block and gets fouled, and the shot goes in. That's going to make it a 22-point lead, 57-35 with 5:25 to go. And we're going to have a timeout by Zach Summers. I wonder what he's going to talk about in the huddle to his kids who have let a slim lead get out of control. It's 57-35 here in the fourth. You're listening to Keokuk basketball on the talk of the town, KOKX.
Family dentistry. They're really nice. Everyone there is my friend. They take care of my teeth also. When they clean my teeth, it makes a buzzy noise. Everyone smiles at me, and I smile back at them. I love Greenwell Family Dentistry. You should too. They're the best dentist around. Call them today. 524-2728. My teeth are oh so white.
All right, everyone, we're back here at Riot Fieldhouse. Sean Stewart on the call. The girls took it to the Demons in the first game of this double dip tonight with the final score of 47-28. Katie Martin was a Keokuk Chiropractic and Sports Injury Center player of the game. The boys, it's a different story. It was close at half, 23-29, and then the Demons, boy, they went on a run. A 12-24 run in the third quarter, and now it's a 22-point game with Ethan Patterson at the line. He's trying to get his 30th point of the night for the senior. Ethan's shot is up and good. He does get 30. That makes it a 23-point game, 35-58, as Chase Eklund breaks the timeline to Lucas Swaney. Lucas Swaney to Brenton Horde. He doesn't shoot it. Now he's got the dribble on the right side. Still with the dribble out front to Chase Eklund. Chase goes right to left, spins in the paint. Little runner, no good. Little scooper, and the rebound goes off of number 24, Avery 6, out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Chiefs under the basket on the right-hand side. Chase Eklund will inbound for the Chiefs. 5:07 to go here in the fourth. Chase to Brenton on the left point. Brenton to Diego on the right point. Diego drives free throw line. He's going to force it up, and he puts it up and in on the double clutch. That gives him 17. It's a 58-37 lead. Now number 24, Avery 6, to McDowell, to Ethan Patterson. They try to get it to Aiden 6, but the pass is almost picked off by Diego Garcia, but it's back to Ethan Patterson. Skip pass to number 24, Avery 6, and he puts it up and in. Not sure why he didn't get a charge call there. As the Chiefs get inbounds, now Blake Chase has it. And there's going to be a timeout on the floor, as Zach Summers is wondering why there was no charge call called there. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Keokuk Chiefs basketball on 1310 AM, 93.3 FM, KOKX.
Are you good with your hands? Are you looking for a change? Are you driven to make more money? If so, contact Horse for You. Hiring first and second shift production immediately. Work 4 days a week. Receive free health insurance, incentives, and bonuses. First shift pays $14 and second shift pays $16. Plus, an extra $2 for simply working all scheduled hours. Apply on Facebook or in person at 160 Industrial Park in Hamilton. Horse for You wants you immediately. Apply today.
Okay, well, after that timeout, the Chiefs will inbound at half court. Diego Garcia is going to inbound for the Chiefs. The Demons are in a full court man-to-man. And McDowell picks up Brenton Horde. Brenton Horde across the timeline on the left-hand side. Still with the dribble. Now hands it off to Blake Chase. Blake Chase drives right, hands it off, kicks it over to Chase Eklund. Chase Eklund to Brenton Horde on the left point. He takes a screen, picks up his dribble to Lucas Swaney now on the left side. Excuse me, right side to Blake Chase. Blake Chase drives right. Baseline, picks up his dribble, skip past Lucas Swaney. Lucas stops, pops, off the rim, no good, off the shot. Rebound, number 21, AJ 6. He hands it off to Aiden 6, who crosses the timeline in the middle. To Ethan Patterson, now on the left point. Ethan to the free throw line, kick out McDowell for 3, good. It seems like it's raining threes for the Demons tonight. There's no doubt about it. McDowell now has 14. Chase Eklund has it on the offensive end. It looks like the Chiefs are going to empty their bench here in this next dead ball. Blake Chase takes the feed from Diego out front to Chase, to Lucas Swaney on the left wing. Lucas, he picks up his dribble, finds Diego, still on the left wing. Diego to Brenton Horde, baseline, left side, out front to Diego. Diego stops, pops, and he misses everything on the three-point attempt. Rebound 6. 6 hands it off to Aiden 6. To Ethan Patterson, baseline 3. That gives Ethan 33 on the night. 8 3-pointers for the senior. As the Chiefs have it on their end, Lucas Swaney doesn't go to the hoop. Man, he had one-on-one against 6. Out front to Brenton Horde. He's going to drive in, throw up a runner with the left hand, and he's going to get fouled on the running layup. And Brenton Horde will go to the line for 2 with 2:56 to go in the fourth. 63-37 is the Demon lead. 2:56 to go as Brenton Horde goes to the line for 2. And his first one is off the rim, no good, and the free throw woes are here, and they're real for the Keokuk Chiefs. As we're seeing wholesale substitutions by both teams here with 2:56 to go in the fourth. Diego Garcia's out, Blake Chase is out, Chase Eklund's out, Lucas Swaney's out. Mason Klaus is in, Drew Campbell's in, Chevy Barnes is in, and Jaden Burton is in. Brenton Horde will check out if he makes this free throw for Trammell Smith. Brenton spins, takes another dribble, looks and shoots, got it. That gives Brenton 14. On the night, as he checks out, Trammell Smith will check in as Ethan Patterson has it on the right side. He's going to drive baseline, picks up his dribble, and his pass across the court is picked off by Drew Campbell and is corralled by Mason Klaus. Now he's trapped, but he finds Chevy Barnes. Chevy, he's got Trammell Smith on the left side to Jaden Burton from the three. Good, bang, bang, bang. Jaden Burton with a baseline three. That makes it a 16-point, 66-42 game. Ethan Patterson to Vandermolen. Vandermolen out front to Ethan Patterson. He drives the free throw line, picks it up. 6 now on the point. Loses his dribble, gives it to Ethan Patterson. Trying to get it down the block to Vandermolen. And they're going to call a foul on Chevy Barnes. Excuse me. That stops the clock with 2:14 to go, and Vandermolen will go to the line for a 1-and-1. First foul on Chevy. Team 6th. As we got more subs for the Demons, number 15, Connor Layden's going to check in for Ethan Patterson. And number 3, Roman Roth will check in for number 24, Avery Six. Number 15 will check it in, Layden, under the basket on the right-hand side with 2:14 to go. They called the foul on the floor, so nobody's in the bonus yet. Only a 16 foul on the Chiefs. McDowell's got it. He drives left, picks up his dribble. Layden with the three. Good. It's raining threes for the Demons still. That makes it a 69-42 game as Burton's going to take it all the way up and no good on the, gets his own rebound off the layup. Now he's going to back it out on the baseline. Out front to Chevy Barnes. Over to Trammell Smith. Trammell is going to deal into the lane. Picks up his dribble, finds Chevy Barnes. Baseline three. No good. Rebound Vandermolen. Under 2 minutes, a minute 38 to go as Vandermolen walks it down the court. He's going to give it to Roman Roth. Out front to McDowell to Layden. He just made a three. He's going to try to pass it out front to McDowell, but it's stolen by Trammell Smith. He finds a wide open Jaden Burton who misses the layup. And the rebound is stolen by Jaden Burton. He's going to launch a baseline three. No good off the rim. Rebound Chevy Barnes. He can't track it down. Great hustle right there by the Chiefs' second unit. That stops the clock with 1:14 to go as Vandermolen checks out and Rayhan Roth checks in. Also checking in, it looks like number 30 is going to check in, Brian Fritz for McDowell. So the Demons will empty their bench. It's a 69-42 game with 1:14 to go, and number 13, Drew Conrad, walks across the timeline in the middle, guarded by Burton. To Layden. Layden to number 30, Fritz. Fritz to Roth. To Layden. No. Fritz for three. Oh, he misses everything. It's the air. Trammell Smith with the rebound. Under a minute. Trammell crosses the timeline in the middle. Still with the dribble. He's going to work it into the paint. He's going to drive into the paint for the layup, and he's going to get fouled on the layup, and he's going to go to the line for two. That stops the clock at 46.7 seconds left. The Demons lead 69-42 over your Chiefs here in the fourth quarter. It was a 23-29 game at half, but it's been all three-pointers for the Demons in this second half. Ethan Patterson, he had 30 at least. That's half over his mark of 17.6 almost. Trammell Smith's free throw is in and out. Number 5 is going to check in, Luke Scheibel. Number 15 will check out, Connor Layden. He's going to try to get the second of two after missing the first. His second attempt is up and good, nothing but net. That makes it a 69-43 game as the Demons have it. Scheibel has it out front, guarded by Barnes. To number 3, Roth. Roth to Conrad. Out front to 30. Fritz. Fritz to Conrad. To Fritz. To Roth. To Conrad. Is stolen by Trammell Smith. Trammell's got it down the middle of the floor. He's at the right point. He's got his dribble. Now on the baseline is Drew Campbell. He's going to drive into the paint, skip past Trammell Smith to Jaden Burton. He pump fakes, drives. Finger roll is good for Jaden Burton. Jaden's got 5 here in the fourth, and that's going to do it, folks. The final score will be 45-69 as the Demons will go to, I do believe, 6-5 on the year. The Chiefs will fall to 4-6. My Keokuk Chiropractic and Sports Injury Center player of the game for the boys, Diego Garcia. What a game. He had 17 in the loss. Hey, what a game, what a night it's been. The girls win, the boys lose. The girls win against the Demons. They keep their record pretty good in the Southeast Conference. They win 47-28. Keokuk Chiropractic and Sports Injury Center player of the game, Katie Martin. Unfortunately, the boys, man, they had it close.